This library tutorial will help you find the resources you need for this course. First, let's talk about getting past the paywall. Let's say that I'm looking for information at the Wall Street Journal, for example. I have all the information I need and it looks like a good article. When I scroll down though, I notice that in order to read the full story, I would need to subscribe to this service. Just to give you an idea of how much that subscription might cost, here's that information. That's obviously not money that I wish to pay for this article. Luckily, I have some options. I'm going to copy and paste part of the title of this piece and go to our library page. I'm going to scroll down to search it and search for Wall Street Journal, the publication. You'll see the Wall Street Journal is available here, and it says it's available online. Now it's going to give me a list of databases where this is available and tell me from what date it's available. Most of these are going to cover the range that I need. I'm going to click on ProQuest Central, and it's going to navigate me to this database. Now I can search within the publication for the title that I copy-pasted from the website. And here's the article that I was looking at before. I can see it's available full text. I'm going to click on that. Once that page loads, I'm going to double check that everything I need is here by scrolling down to the end. And then I'm going to click on Save as PDF. And there it is. It's important that I look for the publication first, because if I try to search just for the title of this article in our catalog, you'll notice that nothing comes up. So always look for the publication and then search within the publication. Now let's say that I'm looking for an article that was just published just minutes ago or even within the last couple of days. Our databases aren't quite that on top of things. So if I try to look for this article by title like I did before, you'll notice that I'm going to pull up a lot of irrelevant articles that are not what I need. This is a problem, right? Especially if it's an article that I really want for my research. But luckily, I have a different option. So once I verify that this definitely isn't here, I'm going to go ahead and copy paste the entire title. I'm going to go to Interlibrary Loan on the library page, click on Access to Interlibrary Services, and then I'm going to go to Article because that's what I'm requesting. And I'm going to order an article through our library service from a different institution. I always find it's best to use a split screen model so I can just copy paste information directly in there without wasting a lot of time going back and forth. So I'm going to copy the title, the author, all of those pieces with the red asterisk are required. Some pieces of note. When it asks if you need a searchable PDF, just say no. When it's asking what's the last day you can use it, they just mean when is your absolute latest deadline. I usually give them about 2 weeks. Any special notes that you might have about language or anything like that, put there, and then just click on Submit Request. The first time you ever use Interlibrary Loan, you will be asked to fill out a contact information form with your name, address, etc. Once you submit that form, you can order materials as seen here. I just don't want you to be confused by seeing a different page than expected. Some of the publications that are recommended in this class are not available via the library at all, and you will have to use Interlibrary Loan, so always plan ahead. Allow 48 to 72 hours for electronic resources. You will get a notification in your K-State email. It's also important to note that you may need Interlibrary Loan even if we have the publication on hand, if it's something that's been published very recently, or if it's something that was published in print only, as our resources are mostly digital. Let's look at a different example. This time it's Bloomberg, which is limiting my access to certain articles. I'm going to go to search it, and I'm going to search for Bloomberg just like I did with the Wall Street Journal. The problem here is when I do that search, I cannot find this resource in the list of our catalog. I can find a lot of books and articles that mention Bloomberg by name, but it's not the publication itself that I'm looking for. This is okay, I have another option. I'm going to go up to the top and click on eJournals List. Go ahead and click that, and type in Bloomberg. So this is basically searching in our list of electronic journals instead of the catalog, and here it is. Bloomberg.com is the same as Bloomberg. I can click on where it's linked in the databases, and just like I did before with Wall Street Journal, I'm going to click on where it says search within this publication and type in my keywords. So if you can't find a publication in the Search It catalog, next try the e-journals list. If it's in neither location, you will have to use interlibrary loan and find the specific article inside of the publication, as we probably don't have it. Another tool that may help you in your research process is the Subject and Course Guide. You can locate this by going to the library page and clicking on the Subject and Course Guide link. This is going to take you to a list of the various courses that are taught by this institution. You are looking for where it says Business and Economics. That covers most of the courses under this field and some of the recommended publications that you've been provided for your research. This is going to take you to a welcome page. The welcome page gives you some introductory information that tells you what is located on this website and also some information about how to go about doing your research. You'll notice some of the tabs at the top, including books and internet sources. That covers some of the information that we've discussed in this tutorial, as well as some other resources. It also talks about RSS feeds, which can be used to set up an instant notification whenever relevant articles are posted on your favorite publications. Other information on this page includes market data, which is from the library and internet resources, international business information, etc. Finally, to find the information that you need, contact your librarian. That's me. My name is Catherine Jones. I'm the Undergraduate Services Librarian, and you can contact me this semester via email to set up a Zoom meeting. We can communicate by chat, whatever works best for you. I'm more than happy to go over any of the information that's in this tutorial together one-on-one. I can help you locate resources if you get stuck on the paywall and you're not sure what to do next. If you happen to have any technical difficulties with any of the library's research resources, let me know. You can also send me information and just say, hey Catherine, does this look like it works for my assignment? Hey Catherine, is this a viable piece of information? Can I trust it? Any questions that you have about the research process, from determining what your topic is, to finding that piece of information, to determining if that information is credible, all of those things fall under my purview, and I'm more than happy to help. Just reach out. I hope this tutorial was helpful to you, and have a great day. Thank you.